Hey friends, this is Matt. Welcome to another episode of Drumming About. I'm here at the Buxton Trailhead, and rumor has it there's a converted railway bridge here, and yeah, let's go wrestle with the trestle. As usual, got to scroll through the typical litany of rules and regulations here to see if drumming is prohibited or not. Again, no issues. Maybe one of these days. Come on, bungee cord, just a little bit more. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, I could carry the drum all the way there, but why not use technology? I'm finally in my element. Oh, don't worry about me here, just hanging out underneath a trestle, hoping there's not an earthquake or anything that happens. I suppose I could tempt fate here by sort of hanging out in this spot, hoping that someone above will drop something down on me. What do you think? Because I'm in camouflage, I'm sure there's no way those people back there can see me. Nothing at all suspicious here, just some weird guy dressed all in orange carrying a large bag into the middle of the forest. I wonder which way drummers are supposed to yield in this diagram. I mean, yeah, maybe these are warnings about uneven terrain, but what if they're secret occult symbols? Slippery when wet? You betcha. Some people get a little superstitious when going out to bridges. Well, here we go. You know, that platform could be an ideal drumming location. What could go wrong? So of course I left my tripod all the way back at the car and didn't feel like hiking all the way back, so I decided to just sort of precariously balance the camera on the edge here. What's the worst thing to happen? Given that this is the spooky season, I figure I'd play a rhythm on my freshly made bone drumsticks. Actually, it was one of my co-workers who came up with the idea of me playing on the drums with some bones. So I checked around at a few stores trying to find some prop bones to see if they think it was going to be tough enough, but no, pretty much everything was made out of plastic, and yeah, no way they were going to hold up to repeated beatings. So I made a couple of prototypes here. One with the handles being basically just basic wooden dowels, cut to size. The other, which I'm a little more pleased with, I made out of bamboo because it looks a little bit more bone-like. Most of the work involved shaping the little joint pieces at the end from just a basic round dowel into their nice little rounded parts. I figured I'd save myself some time and effort by only putting the joints on one end of the stick. I mean, you figure, hey, only one side was going to be visible anyway, but Kind of came to regret doing that because unfortunately, on their own, they do tend to look a little bit lewd. To get in sort of the bony spirit here, I'm going to go ahead and put on my little COVID era bony face mask. This was actually put out by my favorite band, Machine Head. Really, it's just a zoom in off the skeletal head on from their album The Blackening. Try not to scare too many people when I'm wearing it. Still smells kind of stale because it hasn't been worn for a while. Kind of ironic for me to get impatient waiting for people to pass on by when I'm waiting for my opportunity to hog the bridge. So this dog just passed by me and it looked at me very concerned because, I mean, I'm sure they don't encounter very many people dressed quite this orange. Got a little babbling creek going on down there. Hey, better than that than road noise, right? So, given that this is a former train trestle, I figure I'll play a rhythm that's somewhat reminiscent of a train engine. So, yeah. This is a fairly public location. I'm sure people are going to be walking by or biking by as I play, so yeah. Pay them no heed. Grab a drum and let's play along. You know, I probably should have let that paint cure a little bit longer before putting these into service. Alright, well, thanks for coming out and about with me, and I suggest going out and commandeering your local train trestle at your earliest convenience, and yeah, when in doubt, drum.